I brought this one all the way back from France. The only reason it lasted so long is because it's been too precious to eat, but today we're treating ourselves. Thinking about going to the farmer's market after this, so just juice for now and maybe coffee later. It's a lot more firm now, which is good. It is as good as the day I got it. Look at this cross section. No, but really, this was the best croissant I had in France. Possibly the best croissant I've had ever. You can squish it a little bit, but it just goes right back. It's not overly greasy, but you still get all those layers. The joy this gives me. This is the reason why I brought it all the way back from France to New York, just so I could have these like 30 seconds of elation. Just a quick little breakfast before my farmer's market run. Thinking of making some homemade pasta later today, so depending on what we find, that will determine the kind of pasta we'll be making. So, let's see. This is what I do most of the time, just walking everywhere. It's like nice weather outside today, so it's not too bad of a walk at all. Realizing I totally forgot to get cash, so I have to go and run and get that right now. Hi, good, how are you doing?
Good, what's going on?
I'm just curious. I wanted to try something.
We got coffee and chicory cold, or we got beignets.
Thank you so much. Oh, amazing. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Hope you get some good content.
I appreciate it. Totally wasn't expecting this to happen, but of course I get distracted. I think the pigeons want my food. Look at him. Thank you so much. Thank you, you too. I feel like I have zero self-control at the farmer's market every time. I was wondering if I could just get like a quarter pound of guanciale. Yeah, way too much stuff. Have the baby bok choy, shiitake mushrooms, some fairy tale eggplants. They're actually quite beautiful. These ramps, heirloom eggs, chunk of guanciale, the thin sliced form, and this maple cream that I probably didn't need but just wanted. And the flowers too, of course. But also this maple cream. This is that consistency. Look at that. Ooh. I would almost say it tastes exactly like dalgona, that sort of like caramelized sugar. I was totally gonna buy two, but he actually recommended that I calm down and only get one. But I can see how you could finish a lot of this in one sitting if you're not careful. I'm excited to play around with that. I'm gonna put this stuff away and put these in a nice little vase. I just tried to look up how to do this. see how this goes. A bit tall. How's that? I wanted to take this moment to talk about grief for a second. And for those of you who are on Instagram, you know this already, but recently I found out that my grandma and one of my best friends growing up has passed away. And it's the first time that I've had somebody that I'm very close to, who means a lot to me, no longer be a part of my life. It's a lot better now, but I feel like I tried very hard to live my life as if everything was normal, even though it didn't feel that way. But on the other side of that, there was guilt for just continuing my life as it was when things clearly didn't feel the same. I don't know, it's just been a completely new territory to navigate for me, and the biggest thing I've taken away from this is that life really is quite short. So I've been trying to be more proactive with showing appreciation to the people around me, or even like doing silly things like this, you know, just things that make you appreciate life a little bit more. A meal that you've been wanting to eat, spending time with company that matters to you, buying yourself silly little flowers. I don't know. I think it's just given me a different kind of perspective on life. I feel like the tulip should have its own little vase. And I'll put the buttercups in another one. Okay. Haven't used the apron in ages, but I feel like with pasta, can't not apron. The flour gets everywhere. Let's see. Whoop. You want it like a little well. Whoop. There you go. Incorporating these. Might need the help of my mixer. Here, thank you, mixer. This looks a lot better than when I was trying to hand knead it. Now to let it rest. Okay, set this aside and probably get started on making lunch already. In a bit of a dilemma here. My original plan was to make some soba for lunch, which I was really looking forward to because this is a special soba kit that I got from a master soba chef. But I'm realizing I have way too many leftovers, like this box of leftover barbecue pork, a couple of stray eggs and egg whites, and also just some white rice. So I think it's going to be rice for lunch instead now. Soba will have to wait. barbecue pork rice made with leftovers. Super quick, super fast. Now I'm not wasting any leftovers. Just gonna dig in right here since it has to be a quick lunch today. I have a couple of things I need to finish. Barbecue pork, egg, and rice. Probably one of the most common dishes that I had a lot of in Hong Kong. It's also much quicker than actually making fried rice. And it's especially nice when your barbecue pork is a little more on the fattier side, which this one definitely is. Solid meal. Freshly showered, ready to pasta. Dough is much more pliable now. Quite nice. It's gonna be a bit of a process, and I'm a little bit thirsty, so I'm gonna make myself a nice little drink. Nothing crazy. Just this yuzu sake that I bought. It's very citrusy. It's great for the warmer weather. Only 7% ABV. Topping it off with a bit of bubbly, and that's it. This is my Aperol Spritz. I've actually only used this attachment once. I'm not sure if I remember correctly. What is this situation? I think I'm missing a screw. It will not attach properly. Where is this screw? I don't know if this is gonna work, but I would like to try and still enjoy some pasta today. So let's try to divvy this up and go from there. I'm gonna divide this into, stay moist. Okay, sort of like this. Very precarious because of the broken hinge, but here I have it. Probably could have made it a little thinner, but I don't know how much further I could have pushed the machine. It's kind of nice though. It's like a little scarf. I feel like a seamstress. You can see the outline of my fingers here. I'm going to cut this up and we should have our pasta. A little bit of semolina dusting. We just did this. Right about here. Okay, these are long noodles. Our pasta for dinner. Now that the pasta's done, I can start working on the sauce. Really nice smelling ramps. Scallions on steroids. I'm gonna make like a quick pesto situation with these. Also fry up my guanciale. Cut off the bulbs here. Super pungent, oh my gosh. It's almost like shallots at this point. Down there. Guanciale is ready. Pine nuts. Chaotic than intended, but pesto. Let's work on that. Our ramps, lamp bulbs, olive oil, a little blitz. Ho ho ho! All right, now to add the cheese. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. I like it with a little more cheese. So, alright, now the last thing to do really is just cook the pasta, mix it together. I'm excited. It's only been like 2 to 3 minutes, but I feel like it's pretty much done. Starting with some butter, pesto, bit of the pasta water. Now I gotta just give it a nice little toss. Ooh, it's looking very creamy. Yummy. Okay, it's time to plate it up. Woo! Rice yolk from this morning. Don't melt. I mean, don't. Oh no, it's leaking. Look at that. Never even got a chance to do the little proper yolk break, but at least dinner is done. And I have my drink ready, and then we can go sit down and enjoy this meal at the sunset, actually. I was going to make carbonara originally, but the ramps were too good of an opportunity to miss out on. And I feel like that's just what happens sometimes. I had a plan, then I get distracted by an ingredient. That's honestly how a bunch of these foods even come up sometimes. Very satisfying. But also, I want to say thank you to everyone who responded to my last community post. I read every single one of your comments. Got a little teary-eyed, not gonna lie. I appreciate you all a lot. Probably going to finish this up and go play Hogwarts Legacy a little bit. Keeps my mind from wandering sometimes. See you in the next video. Bye.